Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for returning for all of my returning subscribers. And if this is your very first time clicking on my video, welcome to the channel. Here we talk all things budgeting, and I am just showcasing my journey getting out of debt. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button, join the family, and we can go through all of this together. So for today's video, we will be closing out our budget for the month of May, and what that looks like for me is just filling out the last week for May in terms of my weekly check-in, and then going back to our monthly budgeted numbers, putting in our actual numbers, and seeing if we were under or over budget. So let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so as always for my weeklies, I like to just go in for the week and make sure that all of the bills that were meant to be paid during this week have gotten paid. So on the 24th, we had files. That was an automatic payment that went out. Then I had my car insurance that was due, and I paid that. And I made the payment on my Great Lakes for my student loan, so that is going to be checked as well. So for our weekly check-in, it's going to be the 24th to the 31st. I'm just going to clean out the whole month. So let's just go to our expense tracker and list what I did for the week. All right, so to start off the week, we're going to start with the 24th. That was my first expense. And I walked out this day to go and get my groceries. And when I walked out, my car was destroyed with bird you know what, and it was just everywhere, and I could not. And I'm looking around my apartment complex, literally just my car. I didn't know what was going on, so I needed to get a car wash. I did not budget for it, so I would normally take this out of my car maintenance, but we all know, or if you don't know, my car maintenance, I need every penny as of right now. So I just took this out of my gas category because I wasn't using it a lot, and it just needed to get done. So that is how I started my week, and I was just like, what? So that was $9. Then after that, I proceeded to go grocery shopping because that is what I left my house for. And first I went to Walmart. I literally just go to the same stores, as you can see. And I got my groceries. And at Walmart, I spent $28. Then also on the 24th, I go to 2 grocery stores. I get whatever is on sale. I went to ShopRite, so that would be under groceries as well. And there I spent $48. Then my next expense was on the 27th. I went to Target, and here I did spending money. What did I buy? I think it was like notebooks or something. Oh, a new planner, because I'm running out of my planner. It ends in June, so I got a new planner and some other stuff that I can't remember, but I spent $28 for that. And then also while I was in Target, I used my toiletries because I needed to get deep conditioner for my hair. So while I was there, I just grabbed that, and that was $10. And those are all of the expenses that I did for the month. I just went to the same stores, as you can see, but I like tracking this, so this was nice. So now we're gonna go to our weekly check-in, put in the numbers, and make sure that our cash matches what we should have. All right, we are back at the weekly check-in. Since it's week 4 and it's all the way at the bottom, I'm just gonna zoom you guys in so that we can get a better view, because I don't think this is in frame. So let me just fix that. Okay, so now we can go ahead and fill in for week 4. I listed all of the categories. Now in terms of money that got added, we did get paid. So I'm just going to look back at my paycheck number 2, and I'll just fill in the numbers of what we gave everyone. So gas got $20 on that. Spending got $30. Groceries got $75. Toiletries was $25. And clothing was $20. And nothing was for unbudgeted. So for gas, for the car wash, we spent $9. Spending while we were at Target, that was $13. And nope, I'm sorry, that's wrong. Get my white out. Spending was $28 when you add both of the expenses together. Groceries was $76. Toiletries we spent $10, and $0 for clothing, $0 for unbudgeted. All right, so now let's try and see if we can get our remaining. All right, so we had $44 for gas. We added $20. We spent $9 of it. So $55 is what we're left with for gas, which is correct. Again, gas I just get from Costco, so I don't have cash for it. Now we can do spending. Spending, we had $11. We added $30, and we used $28 of it. So now we should be left with $13. And here is my spending envelope. And here we have 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's correct. Now we move on to groceries. We had $1. We added $75. We spent $76. So $0. And this, what I learned, that either groceries, the price is going up, or I'm not giving myself enough, because I had $1 last week and $0 this week. So next month I'm gonna try and fix that with some more. And groceries, there's nothing here, so that's correct. So now we move on to toiletries. We had 7 at the beginning of the week. We added 25. We used 10 of it. So we should have $22 left. And let me check that. Toiletries, 20, 21, 22. So that is correct. And our clothing, we had 20, added 20, didn't spend anything, so 40 should be in there. Here is clothing, and $40. So this is 0, and all of my envelopes look good for the next coming month. So now that this is filled out, we can go ahead and put in our actual numbers and see how we did for the entire month. Okay, so we are back at our monthly layout at the beginning of the month, and we're just gonna go ahead and fill in our actuals. So for rent, I actually owe $1,221. My PSE&G turned out to be $34. Files was $73. My car insurance was actually $127. Gas, I actually only ended up using $50. $60 I did use for spending. Groceries was $150. Toiletries was $50. Clothing was $40. Debt, I did pay $577 for the entire minimum of all of these debts. And sinking funds, that's where my car maintenance was, and I had to add more to it this month. So as a total, sinking funds was actually $260. And for an extra debt payment, we were able to put down $567. And when I add all these up, I'm not going to include this extra debt, because when I added this number, I didn't include it. This is just any extra money that I can put towards it, so I don't really add it to that. So when we add up all of these numbers minus the debt, we get a total of $2,642, which means that we were under budget by $5, which is great. And that $5, I'm just gonna let it sit there. I'll figure out what to do with it, I guess, next month, but as of right now, it's just $5, and I'm solely trying to just focus on getting my car maintenance. Good news, I should be hearing a number. He said he got all of the parts together and he's going to give us an estimate come next week. So I'm excited for that, because then that will just determine everything else. But as of that, the only thing that I really noticed was that my groceries, I might have to give myself a little bit more, but we weren't over, so that's good. Looking forward to June. But that is all I have for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join the family, and make sure you like the video. It really does help out the channel. And leave a comment letting me know how your month went in terms of your budget. So as always, I will see you all next time in my next video. Bye guys.